Good evening, everyone. I'm just cooking some scrambled hamburger. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna make like a sloppy Joe sandwich for dinner, and that's it. But that's not the real reason I came on here tonight. The reason I came on here, excuse my cabinetry, because I'm trying to find some room to put my care package. You see that bad boy right there? I was gonna take him out, but I had already put him in the freezer, and he's a heavy joker. Okay. This is a turkey. He's the guest of honor this year, and I think he's proud to be here, even though he's trying to give me the cold shoulder right now. But anyway, he weighs, I think he was 18. Let's see. 17.85. That's 17. Wait a minute, I'm reading it upside down because I didn't think to do this little haul before I put him away. So I put him away. 17.85 pounds. Hey, just remain cool now. Stay cool, okay? Just try to remain calm. It's the only thing I can say. And over here, now all of this came into a care package. I might be missing some stuff because I think I put some stuff away. This is what was brought to me today by Yale. Wait a minute. They brought it to my door. It's from the Yale Police Department. And it says this was in the bag. It says happy annual season of giving Thanksgiving turkey drive. And at first, my lady at my office told me that, it was like a drive-through. You had to have a car. I said, well, I don't have a car. I said, I have a scooter. And she says, no, you need a car. And then she says, well, let me see if I can call the lady back and see what I could do, what she could, get done for me. And so she had called, this was yesterday, and so she had called the lady back, and she called me back. She says, I'll tell you what, they're going to bring it to your door. I said, oh, wow, okay. And lo and behold, that's what they did. They brought me, here's my bag that came in. The bag says Yale Veterans Network. And this is all the trimmings, y'all. I think I might be missing something. Seemed like there was some cranberry sauce. I don't know, or something like that. Like I said, I was putting it away. They gave me 2 boxes of Jiffy Mix, stovetop stuffing, 2 boxes of mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese, green beans, 3. I think it was 3 cans, 3 cans of green beans. 2 cans of whole kernel corn. They brought strawberry cheesecake muffin mix. And I think the old girl's going to have that later on, tonight. I don't know if I'm going to make it in the muffin form. I think I'm just going to, and you don't have to add anything. Just add milk. That's it. Stir it up, put it in the oven, and bake it. And this is something I had never heard of before. It's mashed sweet potato, home style. Looks good. Look like sweet potato pie. But of course it's not. It's not enough to make any sweet potato pie. I guess you just have to use it as a side dish, And they bought gravy for the turkey. They thought of everything. And they bought me a pack of Idaho butter and herb mashed potatoes. These are good. I've had, matter of fact, I got a pack of, a little pack of those in my cabinet right now. They're the butter ones, though. It's not the butter and herbs. But these are good. This is good. And the turkey. I thought I had some cranberry sauce, but I guess I didn't. This is enough, believe me. This is a haul right here. This is what you call giving somebody thanks. You know, I got thanks. I can show thanks for this. And I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably missing. Let's see, am I missing anything? I think that's mine. I think that I ate already. Seems like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is though. I gotta make sure that refrigerator stays closed because that door, like it don't want to close with that big bird up in there. But anyway, that's all I see right here that I don't, let's see, did I put anything else away? Nothing that I could see. I was trying to make room in here in my cabinet for all this stuff. Now this is gonna go in here and I'm just gonna make like a sloppy joe out of this. And put it on some bread for dinner, something quick, you know, nothing extravagant for dinner for me tonight. All of my kids are grown. Let's see. I think that's all I think that was it. Unless, I don't know, that's it. I do believe that's it, but that's enough, believe me. The turkey by itself, because I wasn't even expecting all that stuff. I was telling my granddaughter, because she was on the phone when they brought it. I was expecting it because I had went to the foot doctor today. And because I started to cancel my appointment because they said he was coming after 2:30 and my appointment was at 1:15. I said, oh boy, am I going to get... They said between 2:30 and 5 they would bring it. And I said, no, I said, I need to go and get my nails trimmed. I didn't want to wait until next year because the next appointments they would give me probably would be next year. And so I went ahead and kept my appointments. And then I got home in time for them to make the delivery. I'll tell you, I was outdone. I was not expecting all this. What I was expecting, I said, okay, I think they're going to probably give me a turkey, maybe some stuffing, and some cranberry sauce, and that would probably be it. No, you seen what they gave me. What am I going to do with all this stuff? Well, I'm going to cook it. I am going to cook the turkey, share that with my grandkids. You know, even though I'm not having anything at my house, they said they will pick it up. And I'm going to make some sweet potato pies, but I got to buy the pies. And I'm going to make some chopped barbecue for them. And, well, for myself, I'm going to keep a little bit here at the house for myself, too. So I'm going to have Thanksgiving dinner. But it's just not going to be with them. You know, all of them in my house. I'm not going to have that. Definitely not. But they are going to have it. I think the 3 sisters. Nobody's coming up from out of town. So it's just going to be the 3 sisters that are having dinner at one of their houses. And their kids, and that's it. Probably their old man, you know, their boo. And that's it. And I will be having dinner, I guess, alone, which doesn't bother me at all. I do that every day. But I am still flabbergasted. I am still outdone about the amount of food they brought me. I appreciate it. Believe me. I don't know. I think it's too soon to leave the turkey out. So that's why I put him in here. I put him in the freezer. Because I said, now, if I leave him out, that's almost a whole week. So I had to take this bad boy out probably about Tuesday. Wednesday. No, I might have to take him out Monday. You know, let him stay in the refrigerator and thaw up. I'll see what it says on the package. But I'm pretty sure it takes about 2 days to thaw. And I told you, I'm still excited. I was talking to my granddaughter, so excited. And, you know, they was just, but this is every year over here. Somebody's giving something away, you know, very generous at Thanksgiving. And matter of fact, I think it was last year, or was it a year before? They were delivering dinners. They came by here with dinners. You know, this is Yale. Coming by here with dinners and, you know, which I had, not last year. Wasn't last year? Let's see. Last year? No, I didn't have Thanksgiving dinner. So it had to be the year before that it was bringing dinners. They brought dinners by. And another year I got from the police, not the police department, the fire department, I got a turkey, but I just got a turkey. I didn't get all this trimmings. I am just outdone, I tell you. God is good every day, all the time. That's for sure. You know, none of us are starving. Never in my life have we starved. I remember my mother, you know, she had to raise 5 children by herself. None of us were ever on public assistance. 5 children, 2 girls and 3 boys by herself. And all of us was hungry. You know, we weren't no skinny. I think one of my brothers was kind of skinny, but he wasn't skinny. And sometimes, you know, we didn't hardly have anything to eat or anything for Christmas. But God still made a way for us. Yes, he did. I remember she was saying this lady had told her how to make bird gravy. And my mother said, well, how am I going to make bird gravy? I don't have no bird. And so she told her, she says, the lady told her to just take some flour, put it in a pan. You know, everybody had flour down south, you know, especially back there in the 50s. This is the 50s that I'm talking about. You know, a lot of the stories that I have come from the 50s. And you had flour. That's something that you seem to always have. It's flour, the staple foods, you know, like flour, rice, and what else was it? Molasses. We used to have molasses about a jug, a great big old gallon of molasses. But we didn't starve. And sometimes she would fry up a piece of, well, what we call salt pork or fat back meat. And then they used to call streakoline. We would be glad to get a piece of that. Oh, yeah. And then sometimes my brother, you know, being that they were older than me, they try to tell me, and they, you know, to jink me out my meat. Tell my, hey, look at that. And I'm, you know, little me, don't know no better. And I'd look and they done stole my meat off my plate. I can laugh about it now, but I felt like crying about it then. Yeah, they ate it. They actually ate the meat. And then I remember at Christmas time, my mother would have fruit. That would be about the only time of the year that we ever had fruit. We would have oranges. We'd have, wait a minute, where am I? Here I am. I can't turn, well, y'all already know about the camera. It won't turn around. I don't know how to turn it around. And we had oranges, apples, nuts. We had a lot of those things for, let me turn around this way. There you go. There I am. We had, only had those things like once a year. You know, on Easter, we did have the cakes, I think, on Easter. And then our birthday, each of our birthdays, my mother would make us a banana cake. And, you know, it wasn't mashed banana. She would slice the banana. She would make the regular, you know, like layer cake. And then she would slice the bananas and put those between the layers for all of our birthday. And we would get a pint of ice cream. And money, guess what? If we were 6 years old, she gave us 6 cents. We were happy. We were not miserable, I can tell you that. We were happy as happy could get. Yes, we were. We didn't have no whole lot of, we didn't even know, I didn't even know what what do you call it, a loaf of bread. I mean, I might have known what a loaf of bread was, but it's not something that we keep in our house like we do today. And milk by the gallons? Nah, never seen it in the fridge. We had carnation milk with our cereal. You know, you dilute the carnation milk. Which I think today that carnation milk somehow or another has changed. It's more like you got to shake it up. And back then, you didn't have to shake up the milk. It was already mixed, even though it was evaporated. But today, you get a can of milk, you got to shake it up. They tell you to shake it well and all that, blah, blah. What changed? I don't know. And we would put that on our cereal. And one thing about it, back there in that day, though, it was real, well, I guess things were cheap because people weren't making that much money. Because I remember you get two pieces of bubble gum for a penny. The bazooka bubble gum, you get that two for a penny. And you get two cookies. I mean, big, big, big cookies. Like, big cookies. Some of them you get two for a penny, and then you get one, maybe a really big one. You might have to pay, what is it, 2 cents? 2 cents for one, or you get one for a penny or something like that. I forgot what it was. But no, we didn't have stuff like that hanging around the house. We had there was certain things that we had like a certain time of the year, or it may had to be a special event, something that had to be going on for you to get a whole lot of stuff. Just to be sitting around eating. And so kids today, they just don't know what they got. And we had to work. We had to work for a living. I started handing tobacco when I was about 5 years old, about 5 or 6 years old. And I could hand it just like, handing tobacco is like, when you take the leaves up off the tobacco truck and hand it to the looper, and the looper would put it on the stick, loop it on the stick with a piece of string. I don't know, some of y'all might know what I'm talking about, but some of y'all might not, You've been born and bred in the city, but see, I was born and bred in the South. And we all had to work. The children had to work. The grown people had to work. Everybody had to work. And we ain't know, what's a babysitter? Not about no babysitter. You bring the baby with you. You bring the baby with you, baby. That's what you had to do. You had to pay to a babysitter. And there's a lot of things. Sometimes, we didn't know nothing about no bar soap. We did know about bar soap, but I know my mother used to make soap, actually make soap. And sometimes when people would get mad at you, your friends or something get mad at you, and they call you just as ugly. You just as ugly as a homemade soap. Oh, Lord. And then I forgot the recipe, how she made it. I don't know. But I remember it was called lye soap, I believe. You had to put lye on it. And there was a lot that you could do with this lye soap. I think that you could wash your clothes with it. And you could wash dishes. We didn't have no liquid dish detergent. I didn't know what that was either until I came to... Not that I can remember now. I could be wrong, but I don't remember having any dishwashing liquid down home. No, I don't. I do not remember having no Joy, no Palmolive, Ajax, and now here I am. I got Ajax. Let me see. Where's my Ajax? Is that Ajax? No, I'm turning the wrong way. That's Ajax. And then I go over here. Let me just show you what's the difference from then and now. I got Palmolive. She ready to take Ajax's place as soon as Ajax get used up. And then, if that's not enough, I got backup. But I actually, Dawn really just messes my hands up so bad, so I don't hardly mess with Dawn for dishes concerned. And then I got to get me some dishes because since the COVID, look at that. Since COVID, my hands just are horrible. I said so I started putting on a little petroleum jelly on them at night, trying to get my hands back like they were instead of, being cracked. I said, what in the world? Because of COVID. Washing my hands constantly. And so I do have some plastic rubber gloves, but they're not the ones that I want. I want the long ones. I could probably go to the dollar store and get a pair. Just pick up a pair, with the long. This is the kind that I have. But I don't like. Let me show you. See, they're not long enough. These are the... Anyway, if I can get them, if I can put one on really quick. See? But see, because when I'm washing dishes with these, the water, because I have a dishwasher. Don't get me wrong, I do have a dishwasher. The dishwasher right here, it's being used. My pots and pans, I got some pots and pans up in here. Because I don't have enough space. Like I said, you never get enough space. And so I don't even hardly use my dishwasher. Most of the time it's just me anyway. I wash my dishes right there. And put my hands in there. And then the water would go right straight under, right through under the glove right in there. And so I got to pick up a pair of the long sleeve, the long gloves. You know the ones, the ones that come up to here, come halfway your arm. I got to get a pair of those Playtex, I think, Playtex gloves. And, oh my goodness, I done sat here and talked too much, y'all. I don't know why. I can't keep up with the time. And I came up here just to show you this. I said, okay, this is it. I'm just going to be up here probably about 5 minutes. And here I am talking about something else. And happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I feel blessed. I feel blessed today. Which I'm blessed every day. But I feel especially blessed today. And I want y'all to feel blessed too. Enjoy your holiday. If I don't get a chance to talk to you or come back up here, which I'm pretty sure I probably will find time for this. I'm going to find time for you too. And I'll probably be back up here before Thanksgiving. But in the meantime and in between time, happy Thanksgiving. I go with love. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.